weapons will now be put through a series of 3 tests. Up first, kill test. Doug?
To see what kind of lethal damage your weapon will do, I'll take your Glaive Guisarme and deliver thrusts and slashes on this deer carcass. Nick, you're up first. You ready?
Guess so.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. I'm hoping this is the only big dead animal I have to deal with today.
First up, right here on your edge, it picked up a chip. On another side of this, you can feel where the edge also rolled. But this weapon is sharp. On the initial thrust, it's got a geometry right there that penetrated deep into the carcass. Your edge right here. On slashing, it lacerated easily on the side of this deer carcass. On the third cut, the weight of this weapon is so balanced that it's easy to lacerate all the way through. Your weapon will kill.
Thank you.
All right, Alex, your turn.
His seems to do really well. It stabs right through, it slashes real nicely, so I'm excited to see what mine does. And like a little bit like throwy uppy like to right there.
All right, Alex, your tip is sharp enough to lacerate all the way through. On the slash of this edge, it's lacerated easily on the side rib of this particular carcass. On the wide swing, it did break half of the spine off. It is, as you can see, a little bit on the wider side. And with a heavy weapon like this, a wide handle can make it hard to control.
Yeah.
But the most important thing, it will kill.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, it's time for the strength test, the pike chop.
That was intense. I wasn't ready for that.
So to test the strength and durability of your weapons, including the hook on the back, I'll be pushing these pikes up into position, then chopping at them with the blades. All right, Nick, you're up first. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Nick, it doesn't look like your weapon took any more damage to the edge. The weight of your blade is very nicely balanced. It's a good design, definitely a strong blade. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Alex, you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm in and out of, I think I got this, to, I have no idea what's gonna happen. So I still feel I got a good shot. I think I'm still in the running. Kick ass. Don't break it. Be nice. That was brutal, dude.
First off, your blade did take some damage here. They're very small chips and rolls. Your flanges here are just wide enough that when I pushed forward, I managed to grab 2 rows of pikes and push them back at the same time. Balance is nice on it. The shaft is pretty wide. It's not too big, but it's right on the outside edge of what's comfortable for my hand. But everything held up, everything's solid.
Thank you.
Because Alex's blade picked a couple of chips up, we're really even closer to even at this point.
Nick, Alex, you've both done an incredible amount of work on your finale weapons. However, there can only be one Forged in Fire champion, and that champion is Nick. Congratulations, you are our next Forged in Fire champion. Alex, unfortunately, your weapon didn't make the cut. David Baker's going to tell you why.
Alex, you both brought us beautiful weapons. Both your weapons took damage. It really came down to that large handle and that forward weight, and it's that fine a point that's sending you home.
Alex, please surrender your blade.
So the final judgment, I am not the Forged in Fire champion. It's definitely a long road to get all the way here, and it is disappointing, but Nick won. He absolutely killed it. He made a great weapon. I'm super happy for him. It was a tight race, so it's been a fun experience, but it's back to work now.